Hello and welcome to my weekly video, although I haven't been here for a couple of weeks because I was away on holidays. If you don't know me, my name is Maribel. I'm a branding and website designer, and I help women in business and service providers craft memorable brands and thoughtfully designed websites. In these videos, I talk about branding, web design, design in general, and also a little bit of business stuff. But in today's video, I'm going to show you around one of the latest templates that I've been selling, and I want to show you how easy it is for you to, when you buy it, to use it, to play around with it, and customize it to your own brand. So without any further ado, let's jump in. Okay, so here I am in one of the templates that I have available at the moment, which is Carmen. As you can see, it's a very nice layout, beautiful fonts, and uh, very nice photography as well. When you buy it, the first thing that you do is to import the layouts, set up the pages, and load the layout. So when you do that, you will find this on your own websites. The first thing that I recommend to do is to go here to the theme customizer. Now we're using WordPress. And from here, and opening the theme customizer, we'll find this menu at the left-hand side. The first thing that we need to do is to go to general settings and select your typography. Now, you could use the same typography that the layouts have, which is Baskerville and Lato, but because you want to customize it to your own brand, and hopefully you already have defined your brand, so what are your color palettes, your fonts, etc., you can go here and click on when it says header font. I'm going to move myself around a little, and you will find a big, long list of Google fonts. Now you can go here, you can go nuts and choose any font you want. But again, I recommend that at this point, you already have defined what are your colors and your fonts as a minimum. In this case, for the header font, let's go and look for Marcellus. What is it? So as you can see, it's a very long list. So I'm going to choose Marcellus. Let's pretend that this is the new brand that I'm working on. And as you can see, as soon as change to Marcellus font, all my headers on my page have already changed. The good thing about this is that I don't have to go and modify each of the headers that I already have on my layout. It does it automatically throughout the whole website. So when you manage your fonts for your website, I strongly recommend that you do it from the theme customizer, which is a global setting for the website, instead of going module by module, changing one by one. It's not only more effective, time effective, but it also allows you to keep your brand consistent. The same can be done with the body font. In this case, we have Lato, very popular font. But if you want to change it, again, just click on the list, go down, and let's pick any of, let's go for this one. It's called Amiri. As you can see, it changed all my copy font here as well, my body font, sorry. And the other thing that I can do from the theme customizer is go up here and change the font size. In this case, my body text size is 15. Maybe I want it a little bit bigger, for this font is quite small. So I'm gonna leave it at, let's say 17. And when I'm happy with that, I can go and click on publish. Okay, so we have the new font, and now I want to change images and the content of the page, because obviously we have only dummy text here for now. Now your job is to insert your content and your images. And for this, what we do, because we're using the Divi theme, the Divi builder, the great thing about this theme is that you can customize everything from the front end. When you are logged into the site, you go up here and find this purple button that it says Enable Visual Builder and click on it. All right, so after a few seconds, if you hover over the page, you will see that there are some strange boxes appearing when you hover over the elements. How the Divi builder works is that we have these blue boxes, which are called sections. Inside the sections, we have columns, which are the green boxes. I can have different layouts for the column, different numbers of columns, as you can see here. In this case, I have just one column. And inside the columns, we add modules. And the most popular modules are text modules, images modules, buttons, blurbs, etc. So in this case, one of the first things that you're going to do for sure is to go and change the header text. You just click on this little icon, gear icon, where it says module settings. Click there and you can open the module. You find here the header, and I can delete this. And as you can see, it needs to be heading 1. As you can see, change live to what I'm writing. Obviously, this is just gibberish. And that's how you basically change the content. I'm gonna close without saving. The same is with the buttons. You just get any elements that you have on the page. You just click on the little icon, and it will open your options. This is a button settings. Here is I can change. For example, I can change it to read more instead of the other one, and add my link. So where I want people to go when they click this link, this button. And it's the same for the rest of the page. The page, everything is inside columns and modules. Again, we have a text module here, another text module here, and here we have something different, which is called blurb. A blurb is basically a module with an image, a text, with a title, and copy text. So as you can see here, about us, I can change it to just about me, for example. And the text that I have here, I can delete it or I can new text very easily. And if I want to change the image, so well, you can go through the modules. I can change the title. Here I can change the text, which is that little part here, and also the image. As you can see, I can see the image that I have there. I'm going to click here, and I'm going to add a new image. I'm just going to grab one from my computer, add it to the media library, and there it is. So I want a new image. All right, so I'm going to do the same for the other 3. Okay, so as you can see, I just changed the images for the blurbs, and it gives me right away a different vibe and different idea of what the page is about. I'm going to do the same with this part, the header, which has a photo, an image as a background. In this case, I'm going to the section because I'm working in the background, the section background. And you will find it here, background. This third tab is for the background image. I just click on it and upload the new image that I want. Just drag and drop. I have just dropped this new image here, and I'm going to say upload the image. And as you can see, my background changed, and I already have a gradient over the image, so I can control how much gradient I want. Maybe I want more gradient and maybe I want less, etc. So there is a lot of design that you can apply depending on your brand, basically. Right, so as you can see, I'm using the same template, Carmen, that I had, just changing a couple of images, changing the typography that I use for my own brand. I can immediately give another vibe, another style, and you can do the same for any of the sections and the modules in the rest of the page. And before I go, the other thing that you can do actually for the video visual builder is to move modules around. So for example, if I want, for any reason, I want this to go up here, and this one to go here. As you can see, just by drag and drop, you can easily make changes in the layout. Once you finish with your changes, you can go and just click exit the visual builder, or you can open your options up down here and click on save. And if you haven't saved your changes, once you go and exit the visual builder, it's going to ask you, because you have unsaved changes, do you want to save or not? You just go and save and exit. And that's it. I hope you liked the demo and you were able to see how easy it is to work with my templates and how easy it is to modify the layout and the designs to your own brand. But if you have any questions about it, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, leave any comments on the comments below, or send me a direct message. You can find also the link to the template in the description below. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.